Music. Music can date back thousands of years ago before the 1800s and has been an important part of our culture ever since its discovery. How big of an influence does it have now?
Of course, of course. When you be in your feelings, you're going to want to listen to some sad music. And then you want to be hyped. You know, you want to listen to something that's going to make you feel upbeat.
Music all day. All the time.
I listen to music daily.
Every day. Every day.
Music has always been a controversial topic in our society. From jazzy 30s to the doo-wopping 40s and 50s, the British invasion in the 60s, the hippie but soulful 70s, and the emerging pop era in the 80s and 90s. Music has become a huge influence in our youth today. Parents have become more and more concerned in what their children are listening to, one being urban music, advising them not to listen to it because of the mature and vulgar content. Is that true? Has urban music gotten that bad?
I think the music today have less mores, than way back in the day. You can listen to music, they have a meaning. Now, the music today, they just say anything and do anything.
That is being said in the lyrics are kind of, it's a lot exposed. Not really any meaning to some of the lyrics.
I think it's more accepted that it's okay to have that in music. I think there's always been people that would like that music or say the words or have the lyrics that are degrading, but I think it's become very acceptable, and that's the worst part. In TV, music, films, movies, and I think it's almost like the more outrageous or the more degrading it can be, or eye-catching, or create a reaction, the better. I think people are accepting it more as the normal and allowing it to be normal. And I don't agree with that, but that's what I think it is.
Music in the past had meaning to it. Now, music could be about anything and it'll be considered good. Exactly.
A lot of it's degrading, and it does, some of them do depict violence, but if that's what they want to listen to.
Because nowadays they just rap about, like I said a while ago, guns, sex, drugs, and all of that.
They rap about stuff that appeal to younger people, so that's why we tend to listen to it.
I don't know that it's more harm than beneficial. I think more people are letting it, because I agree that music is good, and people should have it in all kinds of things. Being a teacher, I included music, and being a mother, I want music, and being a Sunday school teacher, we do something with music all the time. So I think that a lot of people are letting it be something that is harmful in their lives. listening to it and accepting it and letting it go as something they can be part of, and it's not a big deal. So in a way, I guess it is leading to that. But I think it's that children are being raised to go into that, to go toward leaning toward that as acceptable, because all music's not bad, and people are completely involved in their music. I mean, everything they have now is music involved. The cars to iPods and phones and ringtones and everything is music, and technology is helping to spread it out where everybody can hear it, but it's their personal choice that they're letting it turn them into violence or turn them into choosing wrong things or accepting.
Because it gives you a way to express yourself.
Yes.
It has to do with how you're raising your children. If you raise your children to know that, you know, right is right and wrong is wrong, and what's right and what's wrong, then a lot of times you may not have that issue. And another thing that what it comes down to is paying attention to your kids. There could have been signs before that child killed himself that, you know, that maybe would have let those parents know, okay, well, my son he's not feeling so well, or he's not looking right, or he's doing things out of the ordinary. There's always signs, I feel like, before a person takes their own life. And as parents, we have to pay attention to those signs. I pay close attention, even though my children are very young. I pay close attention to their emotions and how they feel and how they, you know, feel that other people feel about them.